This is Fat Bee Man, and I'm going to show you how to make some beetle traps. I'm getting a lot of emails and people saying beetle traps don't work. I'm laid out my table saw here, and I'm going to show you how I'm cutting them. These lands here I'm measuring 4 inches. Take a utility knife, cut all your pads, get them all lined up. Now I'm getting a lot of emails about beetle traps that I make. Said, Fat Bee Man, you got a good idea there, but they're not working. Well, let me tell you something here why they're not working. I'm going to show you when I put these together. These things will work. They're free. I'm not asking you to spend a red cent. First thing we're going to do is going to get the boric acid. I'm going to set it up here. This is kind I use right here, just a big old container of boric acid, some cheap Crisco. First thing we're going to do is get the lids open. Now, get your pads all together. I like to do about a dozen of them at a time. Now, you want to take your Crisco, put it across your beetle traps. All this Crisco is basically doing is going to hold the Crisco, is going to hold your boric acid inside these pads. The Crisco is going to attract your beetles. Your bees are going to drive the beetles up into these beetle traps. Now, here's where people are making the biggest mistake. I'm taking a scoop. I've got about 4 tablespoons full here, and I'm just going to drizzle it across the openings. Now, here's where people, they're making their biggest mistake. Take these beetle traps, they're filling it full of boric acid. There's no place for the beetles to go in. Now, you're going to put your Crisco on this side, and all you're doing is just sealing these holes up. Keeps your boric acid in the trap until you get to the bee yard or get into an area where you're going to put your beetle traps, an out yard. Now, that's all there is to that. Now, this time of the year, we got our supers on. And when you have a lot of supers on, the beetles are going to run up into your supers. So here's what I've done. I've took the same type material. It's this corrugated plastic, political signs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them 4-inch pieces. Now, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of these. I'm doing this as a demonstration to show you how you do it. Now, what works the best is take these beetle traps, and they're cut 1 inch wide, 4 inches long. What we're going to do is take a bunch of them here, seal them up the exact same way. You don't need much Crisco on here. Just enough to keep your boric acid in here. Now, these are going to go on the top bars up in the super. See, I've got it sealed up here. I haven't put the boric acid in here yet. We know how to do that. What I'm going to show you, you take your frame and you set the beetle trap. Put a staple in each end. That's going to hold the beetle trap there. Now, you want to put one of these on each side of the super. Now, if you're running 4 supers, each super should have one of these in it. Now, that will take care of the beetles that get up in your supers this time of the year. I don't run supers this time of the year. I pull everything down, and I'm melting everything down. Pull all the honey up. I'm running singles. But for the people that's running honey supers, or they got beetles up there, this is the best way to do it. Now, I went into in-depth on this. If you're learning anything from these videos, go to my webpage, DixieBeeSupply.com, and hit the yellow button. And I'm interested in doing a lot more of these videos, and I'm going to do a whole series on the essence of oils for the people that want to treat their bees with the oils. Thanks for watching.